That far, including, as George mentioned, 2020, when they got to the conference finals and the NBA finals and ended up losing to the Lakers. Good start.
That area, that's one of his favorite areas.
Here's Butler as Danny Green fell down. Butler thought about it. He is shooting it well from three, but that's not normally a strength of his game. But shooting it good so far here in the postseason. Here's Strus letting it fly, and it's 5-zip Miami.
Now you have to.
Miami. Heat 2 for 2 to start the game. Philly with a turnover and then one shot and done on the second possession. Here's Vincent out of UC Santa Barbara. And so he gets the basket at 7-0.
At the switch, you know that Embiid's not going to play him tight, and he moved into so that he get a floater.
Here's the zone by Miami. They get it to the corner. Danny Green drills a three. He had a big game 3 here. Broken up.
Look up. There it is.
And here's Maxey in transition with the jam.
See, that's what you're looking for.
3 of 3 shooting. And back to a 3-point Miami lead.
They just do not have a good matchup for Jimmy Butler.
Here's Maxey leaning in. Can't get the bounce. And beat with the rebound.
There you go. See, that's where they need him. Both shots are outside of 18 feet.
Butler with the last 7 points for Miami. Strus trying to fight through a screen. Adebayo driving on Embiid. Gets to the rim and banks it in.
Yeah, pretty play that time. Because
Philly has missed his last 4 shots. Good D by Hero, getting the deflection and the steal and the layup to make it an 8-point lead.
Now you at the other end of the floor, Philadelphia is 7 for 20 from the field, 1 for 6 in threes. Bad numbers.
6 of their 7 baskets have come in the paint. Embiid back on the floor. Harden, deep 3, it goes down. So James Harden with 5 feet has a foul to give here in the final 30 seconds of the first quarter. Embiid wide open. They're going to give him that, but he hits it. Joel Embiid with his second.
Give him that shot until he makes 2 or 3 in a row. They'd rather have him standing out there than being in the painted area.
They can't answer with a 3, but Hero with the putback got behind Harden. I don't know if he didn't see it. Remaining here in the quarter. Here's Milton with 3. Milton driving to the corner. Harris for 3. Good at the buzzer.
So you like to see this young man get going right here. There it is.
Counted and a foul. Maxey with the floater.
Now this young guy is a joy to watch because he's good defensively. He's not going to force anything, and he's dynamite in the open floor.
Oladipo knocks down the long 2 in this series.
Well, here they come now. See the little trap out here.
And nice pass underneath. Korkmaz puts it in. So Korkmaz. Oladipo now in his 9th season. Drives. And Dedmon with the put down. No point lead for the Heat. They led by 8 late in the first quarter. Embiid 9 points. Hits a 3. Joel Embiid's got 5 baskets.
As the center, and they're matching him up with Embiid.
1-point Miami lead 4 minutes into the second quarter. Maxey gets free, banks it in with that
from behind the 3-point line in the left corner.
Max Strus with 11 points after 19 in Game 5, and that had to have been a very difficult decision for this Heat organization as Harden buries a 3 to bench for Miami. It's a big reason why they have a 3-2 series lead. Here's Strus again. Vincent around 2 defenders, bounces underneath. Tucker with the layup.
This is where
90 seconds remaining here in the first half. Game tied at 45. Maxey's 3. It's good.
Remember now, this to the man-to-man, to the triple teaming and double teaming.
Vincent driving over Embiid, scoop and score. Miami by 1.
For Philadelphia in this game, and then also that's their 7th point. So we know that that can be a big factor as we move along.
We saw Embiid hit the deck again. He's been on the floor 10 times or so in this game. Basket by Adebayo. That's just his second. Missed the easy one.
Now that was a nice move on the baseline by him, and give Embiid a lot of credit. He gave him a good pass. That should have been a score.
Butler working against Harden again. The shot clock down to 5. Nice pass by Strus to Tucker for the layup. Boy, is there anything right now that Miami gets back, and then almost a steal by Vincent. It is a steal. He's got Butler, gives it up for the slam.
See, that was just a smart play. He could have.
Butler in transition. Draws the foul. Count the basket.
My.
Jimmy Butler got it to go. Plus him steal by Adebayo. And an easy jam coming. Another timeout by Philadelphia. The Heat shooting above 50%, even with that miss by Strus. Big basket there. Shake Milton
off the glass.
They don't find Strus. He can't make him pay. Tipped in by P.J. Tucker. Doc Rivers said he might be their MVP in this series. He said he's absolutely killing them. Tough shot by Milton.
Yeah, nice move to get a good look at the rim.
By the way, Strus has 10 rebounds again. It's the second game he's had almost 20 points and 10 rebounds. He had never done that before in his life, he had said. Rebound by Tucker again. Goes right back up. He's not normally a great offensive rebounder, but he's killing him on the glass right now.
The people are getting very impatient now because they're getting outworked. They're getting outworked now, and it's embarrassing. Just keep an eye on.
Foul his first, third team foul. It's a 16-point deficit, the most critical stage of the year for the Sixers, and they come out and lay a massive egg. But Shake Milton is keeping them alive here, keeping them. Philly down 13 and down in the series 3-2. Here's Milton. Harris, tough shot, but it goes down. Miami thought that Harris pushed off
before he made his elevation. He wanted space.
That's Harris's first basket since that three at the end of the first quarter. Jump stop, Butler connects from the mid-range. He's got 23.
Been very little. That's the 9th offensive rebound.
Steal by Oladipo. Count the basket. Adebayo. 3-on-1. Hero gives it up the lob, and Adebayo somehow got it to go. Mistimed his jump.
I just said too many times. The defense has been terrific by Miami. They have not let up. And then they come down in the other end and it's a game.
Butler now with 25, and the lead is up to 19 here in an elimination situation for Philadelphia. Harris from the corner. Got the three.
Oh, it's nice to see him. Everything is a one-on-one in the second half. Now, for what is the reason, we have no idea.
Strus wide open, buries it. Max Strus has 20 points.
To help out on the dribble. They've had so many deflections to ignite the fast break.
And they're just out working and out hustling the home team. Milton through the lane, goes to the left hand, banks it in. Shot. He's been their best offensive player. 4:45 and counting. Good play by Milton to get the steal. Maxey through the lane. Gets it to go. 4 quick points there for the Sixers.
Stay with it.
Line before the 8-second count. Butler, nice feed, and Tucker with the lay-in.
So once again, a player away from the ball in the far corner, running the baseline, and rewarded with a bounce pass.
Milton's three is good, and a foul on Oladipo. A chance at a Philadelphia clears. They have a transition opportunity. A dunk by Maxey. 2:45 to go. It's down to 11.
And some deflections because you still have time.
Shot clock down to 5.
Good spacing here by Miami.
Timer at 1. Vincent lets it fly. Good! A 3 by Gabe Vincent as the shot clock baskets in these moments in the playoffs.
Well, it's been very disappointing. Not just from the lack of points, but the lack of shot opportunities.
And then they give up an easy 2 there to Butler.
That's right. Well, the fatigue set in, and they just continued that type of a defense, not giving up easy looks, and then at the other end of the floor, just executing beautifully.
Doc Rivers, it'll be Boston or Milwaukee. The Celtics trying to even that series tomorrow night on ESPN. Isaiah Joe for 3, no good. And the Miami Heat, for the second time in the last 3 years.